right now.
You're right.
Okay, so I'm just telling you right now, okay? Just put your manners back.
And actor Tom Cruise has undoubtedly left an indelible mark on Hollywood. However, beyond the glitz and glamour, Cruise has also stirred considerable controversy and drawn criticism. What is it about him that incites such polarizing sentiments? Today, we'll delve into the depths of this inquiry, uncovering insights to address any lingering questions you may have had. His eccentric behavior and adherence to Scientology have left many feeling unsettled. But there's more to the story, hidden truths about Cruise that may surprise you. Through candid critiques and personal anecdotes, we'll shed light on the real Tom Cruise. First, we will go through the big names who have worked with Tom and they all said they couldn't stand him. Brad Pitt, celebrated for his nuanced performances and candid demeanor, provided valuable insights into his tumultuous relationship with fellow Hollywood heavyweight Tom Cruise during the production of Interview with the Vampire in 1994. Despite their shared stardom, Brad's revelations shed light on the underlying tension and contrasting personalities that defined their collaboration. From the outset, doubts surrounded Tom's casting as the vampire Lestar, with author Anne Rice expressing skepticism about his suitability for the role. Brad, too, admitted to initial reservations, reflecting the concerns of many in the industry. However, Tom's portrayal ultimately won over critics and audiences alike, including the author herself. Behind the scenes, Brad's experience was marred by the somber ambience of the London set and the film's dark themes, contributing to a sense of despondency. His character's perpetual torment further amplified his discontent during production, adding to the challenges of working alongside Tom. Brad's interactions with Tom were characterized by underlying tension, fueled by unspoken competition and differing approaches to their craft. Brad's warning, likening their relationship to North and South, underscored the stark contrast between their personas and trajectories within the industry. Despite the discord, Brad's playful jabs at Tom's penchant for daring stunts hinted at a nuanced dynamic between the two actors, oscillating between camaraderie and competition. Brad's willingness to engage in self-deprecating humor provided glimpses into the complexities of their relationship, which transcended mere professional rivalry. The turbulent marriage between Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes captivated the public eye, shedding light on the complexities of fame, love, and religious beliefs in the spotlight. Their relationship was punctuated by peculiar incidents, such as Tom's infamous couch-jumping episode on Oprah's, which left many puzzled and concerned. This, along with other unusual behaviors, served to warn us about Tom's eccentric personality, warning us that celebrity marriages often come with their own set of challenges. One particularly eccentric gesture was Tom's reported purchase of an ultrasound machine to monitor Katie's pregnancy with their daughter Shuri. While some interpreted it as a romantic gesture of care, others deemed it excessive or inappropriate, intensifying scrutiny of the couple's private life. Such actions underscored the scrutiny and pressure that celebrities face in maintaining their relationships under the public microscope. The divorce between Tom and Katie in 2012 sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, fueled by rumors and speculation about the reasons behind their split. Scientology, a controversial religion to which Tom is devoted, played a significant role in public perception. Katie reportedly felt stifled by Tom's allegiance to Scientology and feared its influence on their daughter. This concern over religious differences likely contributed to her decision to seek a divorce to safeguard herself and Shuri from what she perceived as potential harm. Katie meticulously planned her exit from the marriage, employing tactics such as using a burner phone and renting a secret apartment to prevent Tom from interfering. She blindsided Tom with the divorce news during a phone call while he was away filming, leaving him in shock and adding to the drama surrounding their breakup. Rumors also circulated about Tom's pattern of divorcing his wives when they reached the age of 33, sparking speculation about his preferences and the role of Scientology teachings in his relationships. Additionally, Katie's father, a prominent divorce attorney, likely influenced her strategy during the divorce proceedings. Despite securing full custody of Shuri, Katie remained tight-lipped about the details of their divorce, likely due to confidentiality agreements. Tom's dedication to Scientology and his strained relationship with Shuri, who reportedly is not involved in the religion, only deepened the public intrigue surrounding their breakup. In the aftermath of their divorce, Katie relocated to New York City as a single mother. In the realm of Hollywood, where personas are carefully crafted and public images are meticulously managed, it's not often that you see one star calling out another. However, Mark Wahlberg, known for his no-nonsense attitude both on and off the screen, has never been one to shy away from speaking his mind. Back in 2013, Mark made headlines when he delivered a scathing critique aimed directly at Tom Cruise, warning us about what he perceived as a dangerous trend in celebrity behavior. During a Q&A session following the premiere of Lone Survivor, a film centered around the harrowing true story of a group of Navy SEALs, Mark unleashed a verbal barrage aimed at actors who dared to equate their experiences on set with the sacrifices made by real-life servicemen and women. He expressed deep-seated frustration at the notion that the challenges faced by actors, such as rigorous training or long hours in the makeup chair, could even begin to compare to the life-and-death situations encountered by military personnel. Mark's impassioned words struck a chord with many, resonating far beyond the confines of Hollywood gossip. His comments were widely interpreted as a direct response to remarks reportedly made by Tom himself, in which the Top Gun star allegedly likened his demanding filming schedule to being deployed in a war zone. While Tom later clarified his statements, the damage had been done, and Mark's rebuke served as a powerful reminder of the vast gulf that separates the glitz and glamour of Tinseltown from the harsh realities faced by those in uniform. But Mark's criticism of Tom didn't stop there. Over the years, the two actors have found themselves on opposite ends of the spectrum, with Mark not hesitating to call out what he perceives as hypocrisy or arrogance. From poking fun at Tom's affiliation with Scientology to questioning his actions in the wake of the 9/11 attacks, Mark has consistently refused to sugarcoat his opinions when it comes to his fellow A-lister. Thandie Newton's experience working with Tom Cruise on Mission Impossible 2 was fraught with challenges and discomfort. In various interviews, Thandie described feeling intimidated by Tom, whom she characterized as a dominant individual putting immense pressure on himself and others. She recounted instances where Tom attempted to take over scenes, exacerbating her feelings of insecurity and terror. Thandie also warned us about Tom's dedication to Scientology, noting how he shared Scientology materials as Christmas gifts, regardless of whether people found an appeal in the religion or not. Despite acknowledging Tom's efforts and the opportunity to work alongside him, Thandie ultimately described the experience as a nightmare. She felt like the problem, until receiving reassurance from colleagues who shared her experience. Thandie's interview with Vulture painted a vivid picture of her time with Tom on the Mission Impossible set. She said that Tom felt that only he could do everything best and that he needed to be at the center of attention. The duo struggled through a night scene, with Tom unhappy with Thandie's lines, feeling she was stealing the spotlight and ultimately trying to make the scene more about him. She also recalled Tom becoming visibly stressed during filming, manifesting a zit rapidly, indicative of his intense metabolism and stress levels. Justin Bieber's playful yet surprising challenge to Tom Cruise sparked a flurry of reactions and speculation in June 2019. The pop star took to Twitter, expressing his desire to challenge the renowned actor to a fight in the octagon, suggesting that Tom would be scared if the tweet left many perplexed, wondering about the motivation behind Justin's unexpected proposition. Justin's call-out also garnered significant attention from fellow celebrities. Dana White, the head of the Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC, was tagged in the tweet, implying a potential organized fight under the UFC banner. Even UFC champion Conor McGregor joined in, offering to host a bout under his own sports and entertainment company. However, Justin quickly clarified that his challenge was made in jest, acknowledging that Tom would likely defeat him in a physical altercation. Despite his initial bravado, Justin admitted that Tom possessed formidable strength, humorously referring to Tom's dad's strength and acknowledging the significant size difference between them. The incident resurfaced in January 2021, when Justin jokingly reignited the challenge in an Instagram post, accompanied by a photo from his music video Anyone, in which he portrays a boxer with the caption, "Tom Cruise is toast." While Justin's challenge to Tom may have initially been intended as a lighthearted joke, it inadvertently sparked discussions about celebrity feuds and the unpredictable nature of social media interactions. How do you think about it? We invite you to join the conversation by sharing your own insights and opinions on the relationships and events we'll discuss below in the comments section. And now, let's keep revealing his real person. Lisa Marie Presley, daughter of the iconic musician Elvis Presley, had a tumultuous relationship with the Church of Scientology, eventually leaving it behind in 2014. Her journey within the organization was fraught with manipulation and exploitation, particularly following her inheritance of her father's estate at the age of 25. Through her experiences, she emerged as a vocal critic, shedding light on the coercive tactics employed within Scientology and its association with prominent figures like Tom Cruise. Despite their limited interactions, Lisa Marie held a deep-seated aversion towards Tom. During an interview with journalist Tony Ortega, she candidly expressed her sentiments, declaring, "I hate Tom. I met him 20 years ago. I said I never want to be in a room with him again." Lisa Marie also disclosed Scientology's attempts to recruit her then-husband, the late pop sensation, Michael Jackson. She alleged that Scientology pressured her to distance herself from Michael, citing his negative media portrayal as a reason for his perceived unsuitability for the organization. Tom Cruise, a Hollywood icon, shocked many with his divorce from Nicole Kidman. Their marriage, which began on the set of the movie Days of Thunder in 1990, was the subject of admiration and public speculation. However, behind the glare of the spotlight, their relationship concealed complexity that later became a topic of discussion. A pivotal moment in their shared career was their work on the film Eyes Wide Shut, under the direction of the legendary Stanley Kubrick. This film not only represented an artistic masterpiece but also posed a challenge to their private relationship. In this intense and provocative film, Nicole and Tom explore the depths and complexities of romantic relationships. Nicole later revealed that they remained happily married during the filming of this movie. Despite the film's sensual and emotionally charged theme, the couple managed to sustain their connection off-screen. Nicole described how, after long days on set, they would go kart racing into the late hours, underscoring the strength of their bond. However, statements and interviews following their divorce revealed deeper layers of their marriage. Nicole openly spoke about the intensity of her love for Tom, saying it was crazy and passionate. In interviews, she admitted to being completely devoted to their relationship and desperate to have a child with him. For his part, Tom admitted that his first instinct upon meeting Nicole was pure lust, a warning sign, perhaps, of the intense dynamics that would later unfold in their relationship. After their divorce in 2001, Nicole expressed deep sadness at losing contact with their children, Isabella and Connor, whom they adopted during their marriage. Differences in religious beliefs between Nicole and Tom became evident after the divorce, with Tom remaining devoted to the Church of Scientology, who did not share the same beliefs as her ex-husband. The recent critique of Tom Cruise's career by Mickey Rourke during an interview with Piers Morgan has reignited discussions about the nature of success in Hollywood. Mickey, known for his intense performances and unconventional career trajectory, rose to prominence in the 1980s with standout roles in films like Rumblefish and 9.5 Weeks. However, personal struggles led him to step away from acting for a period, only to return with a newfound dedication to his craft. In contrast, Tom Cruise's career has been characterized by consistency and commercial success. Bursting onto the scene in the 1980s with iconic roles in films like Top Gun and Risky Business, Tom quickly became one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Known for his charisma, action-packed performances, and box office appeal, Tom has maintained his status as a leading man for over 3 decades. Mickey's recent criticism of Tom's career reflects not only his personal views on acting but also brought attention within the industry between artistic merit and commercial success. He accused Tom of lacking versatility and playing the same type of character for over 3 decades. To him, Tom's box office success holds little significance compared to actors like Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, and Marlon Brando, whom he regards as true icons of the craft. While Tom's dedication to roles and consistent box office performance cannot be denied, Mickey's perspective prompts reflection on the evolving standards of excellence in acting. John Travolta and Tom Cruise, 2 Hollywood icons whose careers have left indelible marks on the silver screen, found themselves embroiled in a simmering feud, fueled by the complex dynamics of their shared affiliation with the Church of Scientology. While their on-screen chemistry has captivated audiences worldwide, their off-screen relationship has been fraught with complexities, particularly due to their ties to the controversial organization. At the heart of their feud lies an elusive award, the Freedom Medal of Valor, an honor reserved for the most esteemed members of the church. When Tom received this prestigious accolade in 2008, it reportedly triggered feelings of jealousy and resentment in John, who had long been a prominent figure within the organization. John, known for his dedication to Scientology and his efforts in recruiting new members, felt overshadowed by Tom's recognition, leading to a rift that transcended professional competition. Former church guard Brendan Ty shed light on the depths of resentment harbored by the acclaimed actors. John's exclusion from Tom's wedding with Katie Holmes served as a poignant testament to the animosity festering between the 2 stars. Recently, John's absence from a Scientology gala hosted by Tom has fueled speculation about his potential disillusionment with the organization. Reports of his decreased involvement following the tragic losses of his wife, Kelly Preston, and close friend, Kirstie Alley, have raised questions about the strength of his faith. Alec Baldwin's recent statements warned us about the issue of gender inequality in Hollywood, prompting a necessary and robust dialogue regarding the responsibility of top-earning male actors, exemplified by figures like Tom Cruise in perpetuating the gender pay gap. Alec's assertion that Tom's exorbitant salary demands serve as a significant contributor to this systemic problem underscores the complex dynamics at play within the entertainment industry. By commanding astronomical fees for their roles, actors like Tom inadvertently create financial barriers that make it increasingly challenging for studios to allocate equitable pay to actresses, regardless of talent or box office draw. The gravity of Alec's remarks, delivered at Elle magazine's prestigious Women in Hollywood event, cannot be understated. With a touch of humor, Alec tactfully points out that even a modest reduction in Tom's asking price could have a substantial impact on addressing the gender pay gap. Despite Tom's immense wealth, estimated at a staggering $600 million, criticisms directed at him and others in his position highlight the urgent need for accountability and reform. Tom Cruise and Brooke Shields became embroiled in a public feud in 2005. Brooke openly discussed her battle with postpartum depression, advocating for the use of antidepressants as part of her treatment. Tom publicly criticized Brooke for her medication choices, citing them as irresponsible. Tom's condemnation of Brooke's medication usage stemmed from his adherence to Scientology principles, which denounce psychiatry and the use of mind-altering drugs. His comments reflected Scientology's stance on mental health treatment, which often clashes with mainstream medical practices. The feud gained widespread attention when Tom appeared on The Today Show and confronted Brooke's medication usage. He asserted that she was spreading misinformation and lacked an understanding of psychiatry's history. Brooke in turn defended her decisions and criticized Tom for interfering in personal medical matters. She stood by her advocacy for mental health awareness and the importance of individualized treatment. She emphasized the need for respect and understanding towards those grappling with mental health issues. Following the public altercation, Tom extended a personal apology to Brooke for his remarks. Brooke acknowledged Tom's apology and expressed appreciation for his sincerity. The feud between Tom and Brooke underscored broader societal conversations about mental health stigma. It raised questions about the responsibilities of public figures in discussing sensitive topics and respecting diverse perspectives. Leah Remini, a prominent figure known for her departure from the Church of Scientology, has been persistent in her efforts to raise awareness about Tom Cruise's deep involvement with the organization. Despite Tom's towering status in the entertainment industry, Leah has consistently urged the public not to overlook his connections to Scientology, which she views as troubling. Reports have suggested that Tom and Leah were close friends during their time working together on the set of the series, King of Queens. However, their relationship reportedly cooled off after Leah left the Church of Scientology. Leah publicly stated that her friendships with other members of the organization became strained after she began questioning its practices and beliefs. In a recent Twitter post coinciding with the release of Tom's latest film, Top Gun: Maverick, Leah Remini didn't mince words when addressing Tom Cruise's affiliation with what she perceives as a dangerous cult. Leah has consistently criticized Cruise for what she alleges to be his complacency regarding troubling practices within the Church of Scientology, including allegations of mistreatment and pressure on members to surveil one another for rule-breaking. According to Leah, Cruise has either turned a blind eye to these issues or downplayed their significance. Leah's public scrutiny of Cruise is not a recent development. As early as 2017, she labeled him as diabolical, pointing to what she sees as a stark incongruity between Cruise's public image and his unwavering allegiance to Scientology. Beyond verbal critique, Leah has taken tangible steps to expose the inner workings of Scientology. She spearheaded the AE series Leah Remini Scientology and the aftermath dedicated to uncovering alleged abuses and manipulations within the organization. Despite facing pushback and purported retaliation from Scientology, Leah remains steadfast in her crusade. While some fellow celebrities linked to Scientology, such as Kirstie Alley, have defended Cruise, Leah's persistent advocacy continues to spark vital conversations about Cruise's ties to Scientology and the moral implications of celebrity endorsements for controversial groups. Alright, here's time to hear from you. Who among the celebrities has been the most vocal in scrutinizing Tom Cruise in the media? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. To stay updated with more of our content, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in,